Our homes are our most important asset, and a coat of paint can have a transformational effect, making a big difference to our living environment. The sign to trust for a professional finish is the blue and red livery of the Painting and Decorating Association, often referred to as the PDA. I'm here today at a home in Staffordshire to find out more, and with me is Neil Ogilvie, the Chief Executive of the PDA. Neil, tell me why householders should be looking out for PDA members.
The PDA is the premier trade association for painting contractors in the United Kingdom. All of our members have to work to a code of practice and they have to have their insurances in place. And ultimately, we try to aim the householders towards our professional members to get a reliable and trustworthy job.
And of course, inviting a decorator into your home, this could be a complete stranger. That's a concern for some people.
Exactly, and obviously our householders need to get a reputable decorator, and that's why they should choose a true professional from the PDA.
So what does a tradesman have to do to become a member of the PDA?
They have to follow our customer criteria, a code of practice, they have to be established for at least 5 years, they have to have their public liability insurance and customer references.
And in the event of any difficulties or dissatisfaction, what does the PDA do to help?
If we get a complaint into head office, we can normally mediate between the client and the decorator. If the problem progresses, we do actually have an independent arbitration service to try and rectify the problem.
Neil, thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.
Another important aspect that PDA members offer information on is the selection of the best types of paint for different areas, as well as advice on effective colour schemes. Members of the PDA can use the whole range of Crown Paint's trade products, including Crown Trade, Sadolin and Sandtex Trade, that bring inspiration and durability as standard. Crown Paints is a brand recognised across the UK, and for more than 200 years, the company has provided high-quality paint that has stood the test of time. Vernon Kinraid from Crown Paints is working with the PDA on the It's Good to Use a PDA Member campaign. Vernon, why is Crown Paints backing this initiative?
Well, we wanted to put together a campaign to illustrate to householders how important it is to choose the right paint for any particular project, and just as essentially the importance of engaging a professional decorator to do the work, a decorator such as a PDA member. Crown's range of paints used in the hands of a skilled decorator can provide the householder with just the finish they need, and it can provide the additional properties, for example, of moisture resistance, obviously so important in kitchens and bathrooms, and even flame retardant finishes. As we say in our campaign, walls come to life with colour, and this partnership should give the householder the best result both in terms of product and application.
Thank you, Vernon. Well, working away behind us is award-winning painter and decorator Carl Massey, who recently secured the PDA's Small Contractor Award at the association's annual awards ceremony. Carl, I'm just going to stop you for a minute there because I know that you've restored and represented hundreds of homes over your career. What sort of experience can customers expect when they engage a PDA member?
I think it's trust in our workmanship, trust in letting us into their properties. It could be domestic, it could be commercial, it could be retail. And also if they use a PDA member, you get excellent service and obviously professionalism from the point of quotation, start of the project, communicating obviously with the client at all times, and obviously the finished article. You will always get a professional, efficient service.
And I've noticed you take great care over people's property as well.
That's critical because at the end of the day, the easiest way to upset a client is leaving your mess behind or leaving the furniture the wrong way, so you always clean up.
Well, you don't want to upset this customer, you better get back to work. But it's a compelling case. If you want to transform your home, bring walls alive with colour and protect surfaces for the long term, remember, it's good to use a PDA member. To find out more, call the PDA on 024 7635 3776 or log on to www.paintingdecoratingassociation.co.uk.